I'm here to tell my story. Anyways, y'all, what's up? Wait, let me show y'all my nails. Okay, focus. Period. It's giving or what? Hold on, y'all. Let me focus. Hold on. Okay, wait. My Uber Eats is here. BRB. Okay, y'all. I'm here to tell my story about surviving friends on the west side of Chicago. I'm just playing. But so I'm about to get ready to go out, and I thought about, why would I come on here and tell out a story about one of my friends backdoor me? Basically, I've been thinking about like how I'm grateful to have all the friends that I have right now. Like, but I still want to get on here and be messy. If you see anybody involved, if y'all see this and y'all want to get into it with me, baby, you better not fight in the wall, because I'm not getting into it with you. Me and this girl, we're gonna call her DW. We met at elementary school, right? Back then, y'all, when I was in elementary school, the people that know me now, that if you ain't grow up with me, you want to know that I was shy. I was like this insecure girl. I was like anything under the book. When you think about a shy, not confident type of girl, that was me. Whenever I had friends, they was my friends. Like, I didn't do, like, I feel like now I have hella associates, but I feel like back then it was like, if I called somebody my friend, they was dead as my friend, because I barely used to talk. You know, the people, when we used to come up with titles and stuff, back when we used to be like, oh, my right hand, my lifeline, my everything in one, right? Me and this girl so close. I used to call this bitch my diary. We used to be so close. When you think about corny little girls we were them, we used to like sit and talk about celebrity crushes. We make flipograms of our real life crushes. Like, we was one of them corny, lame ass little girls. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say corny and lame. I feel like we was average little preteen girls, teenager girls, right? Then when I moved by my elementary school, guess what? She lived around the corner. I'm fast forwarding from elementary school to now high school. We went to the same high school. We hang in the same neighborhood because we grew up. I mean, we lived in the same area. So we was in the same circles all the time. Like, you know, nowadays you got friends like, okay, you not mixed. Like, me and her was mixed in literally all the same circles, right? First story, when I started realizing this girl backdoored me. So it was this girl. She was ugly, and I think she was ugly on the outside, so it made her ugly on the inside. So she used to be so messy and used to be trying to start shit all the time. So one day we were all outside, like, at this place. We used to call it, I mean, it was the park, but this is where all like the kids my age used to all hang out, whatever. There's hella people outside that was like from our elementary school, right? But we're high school age now. She asked me, she was like, yeah, did you let this boy, the boy at the time was my boy best friend, right? She was like, did you let so-and-so finger you on the bus in 8th grade? Huh? I tell y'all, I'm even kissing back then. Like, I was so scared of niggas. When she said that, I'm in my mind like this typical Natalie type vibes. I mean, her name wasn't Natalie, but you know, I'm like this typical Natalie. This vibes like messy. So I don't know who it's coming from. Like, this a lot of hoes, and a lot of hoes did not like me and my other friends. So I'm just chopping up to be that. The homecoming comes. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't eating back then. Like, in the moment, I didn't think I was eating, but when I look back, girl, I was eating. Like, I knew I was her. I'm gonna describe her to y'all. I'm not gonna say like she's a ugly person, because in my opinion she wasn't ugly. I feel like she wasn't like the top girl, but I don't feel like she was ugly. She had like parents older and involved in church, so they made her dress kind of like old. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but that's just to give y'all context of who she was. And also she had like this thing where she thought she was like holier than thou and goody two shoes. She met me at my grandma's house to get a ride to homecoming. Before we left, my grandma was telling us like, oh, take pictures. When I tell y'all, she had the biggest attitude, like out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, maybe she just got into her parents when she came out. You know, typical teenage girl stuff. But you know, when y'all parents like us mad, bitch, you finna go outside, we finna go have a good time, we finna end up, we just going to homecoming, we finna go flirt with the boys. Like, that's, girl, I'm like, okay, maybe that's what's wrong. So we meet up with our other friends. Mind y'all, it was a group of us. Wait, let me count. It was 6 of us in total, right? My best friend, she did not go to our school, but she was still a part of our group. So we get up in the homecoming, so everybody's like, yeah, Carmen, what's wrong with DW? She looking shitty, like she finna fucking cry. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I'm trying to have a good time. Because, baby, back then, you know, now I go outside a lot. Like, I'm outside here. I never been to a party or nothing before. So, this is homecoming. So, this is my time to, I want to twerk. And, I'm like, girl, I don't fucking know what's wrong with this bitch. But not saying I don't care. But she need to get together. Because, baby, we here for a good time, not a long time. Right? So, now, she finally getting her act together a little bit. Everybody, like, on her dick, ask her what's wrong. So, it make the bitch feel better. Right? We all start taking pics. So, I take her pictures first. You know, typically, when you and your friends take pictures, sometimes your friend will take pictures of you on their phone. And you'll take pictures on their phone, too. And they'll send it to you. So I'm like, okay, you want to take my pictures too? So she like, okay, I'll take them on my phone. Then we go enjoy homecoming. Oh, it's the next morning. So I text her like, okay, you send me the pictures that I took on your phone. She's like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but they all deleted. But I have all of mine, but all your pictures are gone. Oh yeah, my phone was tweaking. I wasn't too mad because I did take a couple pictures before I left. Remember I told you I was taking pictures at my grandma's house. I had a couple photos, but it was still like a bitch. Them pictures I took in that bathroom was fucking fire, and now they're gone. You know me being young and naive. I'm like, okay, maybe her phone is tweaking and magically, yes, I'm stupid. Magically, my pictures delete, but this bitch posts her raggedy ass fucking photos. Okay. Fast forward to junior year, I started noticing. Okay, what type of look I want to go for today? I want to give sultry. I'm going with this cornrows. Noticing she was like a hating ass bitch. Like, boy, I thought I muted this. Please. And not just towards me and not towards the other girls in our group, but women in general. She talks shit about people non-stop. She's on your ass. She's talking mad shit to you. I remember this one girl. This girl, she has so much hair. She was so pretty, and she's with her natural hair on these afros, and she used to actually color her hair though. This hating ass bitch gonna say she low-key bald head for real. It's the colors that make her look like she got hella hair. What? This other girl, she was so tall, she was so pretty. Man, do y'all see how Flower walk? She walk like she all that. She walk like she all that. She thinks she, bitch, you think she's all of that? Cause how the way she walk affecting you, especially, y'all, the girl didn't walk bad. She was just one of them girls. She was tall and she knew how to work that fucking walk. Like, it gave model walk when she walked. Then when I started getting irritated, I'm like, I don't like this hating ass bitch. The older I started recognizing what the fuck on. This is when I started noticing me and her start to actually bump head. I felt like back in the day, I used to like let this bitch do whatever and say whatever, and I used to say much. But now I think I'm coming into my teenage years and I'm realizing like, okay, this bitch is a fake hater. Whatever. One day, me and her and our third bestie, the girl I mentioned earlier that did not go to our school, we're gonna call her Zelda. You know how every group, when it's a big group of people, it's always like the minuscule groups. Like, yeah, maybe 10 of us, but these subcategories are closer than others. Damn, is that bitch sending some shit after me? We all plan to go to the mall, right? We've been talking about the mall for a whole week. Like, the whole week. I'm over here begging my big brother for money, my daddy for money. Day of. Her phone was off, I think. But that's how we lived. Saying if one block here, go like turn, next block. Okay, so this is me at this block. This is DW next block. Zelda was like, another boom boom. Zelda was like, okay, this is the plan. I'm coming to DW's house, and me and DW's gonna walk to your house after, right? She said, DW, just be on the lookout. Look out for me out the window. I'm fully dressed. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for the phone call from DW. So time going, I'm like, damn, is Zelda good? Cause what's happening? Time keep going. So I'm like, okay, let me text DW. She leave my message on open. I'm like, did Melissa make it to your house? I'm like, hold the fuck up. These bitches trying to send me off, but I forgot that this bitch Melissa's phone wasn't on. So the whole day go past. So now at this point, I'm irritated. Like, bro, I got dressed. I'm thinking I'm finna go to the mall. Bitches not texting me back. Zelda is like, yeah, oh my god, I thought DW was like, you wasn't responding no more. You wasn't this. I text multiple times. I just now coming home and seeing all this. I'm so sorry. So I get to arguing back and forth with DW, like, bitch, what's to you? Like, why do you Why do you act like you didn't see my messages? Like, you know I'm supposed to be coming out with y'all. Like, what's really going on? Me and DW wasn't talking for the summer, right? Before that, she was like, oh, I thought you didn't want to go no more. Bitch, how would you think I didn't want to go no more if I'm actively texting you, asking you where y'all at? You know, she'll hang with her, and I'll hang with Zelda separate. One day, Zelda was trying to be on some kumbaya shit, so she set us up. Basically, she told me to come over her house, and she told DW to come over her house at the same time, but we didn't know that. Started back talking that day, basically. Silly fucking goose of me, right? So now we smooth selling. Like, this is my girl. She telling me all her stuff. I'm telling her all my stuff. This is the Miss Church. I'm better than it. Holier than thou type girl. But I don't judge people. Don't be doing things and talking about people when you do worse, Bookie. One of them days, it's summertime, you know, the boys is out, so I had bought a new outfit or whatever. She claims she got a new outfit, she got her hair did, she gotta be seen. Our other girls, they outside, so we like, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one for teenage years. It was a big one. So we like, yeah, we got our hair did, we finna go, we outside. So she like, okay, I'm gonna walk to your house, we're gonna meet up at your house, we're gonna meet up with the other girls. So she come to my house. She good walking, then she get quiet, so I'm like, okay, I'm not thinking too much into it. We meet up with our other friends. So our other girls are with the boys, and we all like chilling and stuff. She sitting there not talking, she mute. So everybody like, Carmen, what's wrong with DW? Carmen, what's wrong with DW? So I'm at this point, I'm irritated. I said, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's wrong with this bitch. We just met the fuck up. She was A-okay. Now the bitch is sitting here like she shitting on herself. So I guess what, I walked my ass back home by myself, because I'm like, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not in the mood. I was in a good mood. This bitch sitting here looking constipated. Ain't nothing happened besides us walking a 5-minute walk to where everybody else is at. I'm not doing it today. 30 minutes past of me being back in the house. I tell my mom everything, like, yeah, I'm irritated, because, you know, I know she called me like, can you come out? Can we talk? I want to talk to you. I'm like, okay, I'll come out. She get the ball and says she's sorry since she gets insecure around us because she's darker and we're all lighter and a whole bunch of stuff. Number one, yeah, I don't consider myself light skinned. I feel like I'm a brown skinned girly pop. Number two, she's nowhere near the only dark skinned girl in the group. We had another girl that was dark as her. Actually, we had another girl that was pretty darker than her. So I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Matter of fact, it was only 2 girls in a group that was actually considered light skinned. Everybody else was brown. It's just darker than her. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So she get insecure because we're lighter and she darker. Okay, cool, whatever make you sleep at night. But I was being supportive at the time, so I'm like, yeah, I get it, because colorism is real. But like I said, I also was insecure too. So I was like, you know, I get you, girly pop. Like, I see you. At this point, everything's smooth sailing. We get to senior year. Everything, all us good. We all good. We're gonna call this boy J. Cole, because I loved him. This was my fucking road dog. No, I'm calling him J. Cole because he loved J. Cole. This was my first male friend that I genuinely loved, like a brother. We were so close. We hung out almost every day. We talked every day. That was the bang bro, right? Friends with the whole group. Like, he was, you know, he had his own relationship with all the girls, but he was like our boy. Like, me and him was always friends, but senior year, me and him got really close because we damn near had all honors and AP. So we had all the classes together. So I'm like, we ended up getting real close. Technically speaking, I became his friend through DW because they were friends first, but me and him ended up getting our own personal relationship. One day, so J. Cole calls me. He said, no, first he texts me like, Carmen, what you doing? I need to talk to you right quick. So I hate when people like, they need to talk to me. What you need to talk to me about? I'm like, what's up, bro? What's happening? You know, I love you like a sister. You know, we developed a bond this year. I want to look out for you. I love you so much. I don't want you to be around nobody that's hurting you. Nobody have ill intent when it comes to you. I'm like, huh? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? I know you talking about one of my men. So one of my boyfriends doing. Like, what? So yeah, I was just on the phone with DW. And this is something I've been noticing for well over a year now, since me and DW been cool, but you know, me and you are cool now. DW talks shit about all y'all, but she talks shit about you the most. And he said, DW say you stink out the house, DW say you doing dicks, like, DW say you got fingered on a butt. I don't understand why boys want her, she not all that. I'm like, yo, no fucking way. So when he said that, I'm like, he not lying, because that was a rumor amongst people that I went to elementary school with, right? So for somebody in high school to know that same fucking rumor, so for him to say, oh, this about that one rumor, I'm like, he's not fan. I mean, that bitch said that from the get-go. Basically called me and was like, yeah, what you think about Carmen? And he was like, what you mean what I think about Carmen? And she's like, what do you think about Carmen as a person? And he was like, Carmen's the gang, Carmen's the guys, Carmen, because you know, I used to act like a little boy. So he Carmen the guys, Carmen the guys, whatever, like she cool as fuck. So she, no, I mean, what you mean, like what you think about her look wise? He, she look good, like what do you mean? I don't really understand why all the boys want her. Like, I don't think she all that. Like, she not all that. Her booty, she's shaped weird. We were so close. People thought we were cousins. So he told me, he was like, yeah, Carmen, don't fight her or nothing. I just wanted you to know so you can move different and just know who to be around. I got livid. I was like, this bitch got me all the way fucked up. This hoe was just at my house 2 days ago crying to me about a nigga. And you talking shit about me, and you got the nerve to make up rumors, and you have the nerve to talk shit about me, and not even that, make up stuff about me. Me sneaking out the house was literally impossible in my old house. You know how many people used to be in my old house? Baby, that was literally impossible for me to sneak out my house. So if you're literally lying, you won't get away with this. I text in a group chat. Immediately, I say, hey, you know how on Euphoria when Rue was like, hey Cass, hey Cass, hey DW. I heard that she said this about me. Mind y'all, that he did not only tell me T that she said about me. She talked about me the worst. However, she told him hella stuff about the other girls in the chat. So I'm like, hey, you was talking shit about us to J. Cole. G, when I tell y'all, she didn't say a word. She didn't deny. That bitch left the group chat. So everybody like, Carmen, what you mean? I get the, she said X this, she said this about you, she said it, you, me, said all this. Hey, oh hell no, add that bitch back. So I'm like, girl, I'm on your ass tomorrow, girl. She used to be the type that come to school early, so I come my ass to school early. Like, you're gonna look me in my face and tell me that you talking. You're gonna acknowledge it. You're not just gonna brush it off like ain't nothing happened. So mind you, me and her had a couple classes together. She wasn't in those classes, but now I guess she finally come. We got study hall. So I'm looking at her. It's the fact like she have no remorse on her face. She got no like, oh, I'm gonna fuck around and say sorry to her. She is sitting there like it's a regular day, so this is pissing me off. Study hall, so I'm telling Nicole like, yeah, G, I'm on her ass. He like, no, Carmen, you good. I'm like, it's just annoying me seeing her exist, act like she didn't do nothing. Like, I would take you talking shit if you acknowledge it and you deny it or whatever the fuck, but you not even denying it. So you know you talk shit. You don't give a damn to make it up or try to fix things. You just leave it as is. Lunchtime, she skedaddles out of study hall, run to the cafeteria. So mind you, our full friend group, we all used to sit together at lunch. This bitch goes sit. So I come up there, everybody like, yeah, this bitch, she's here. She's not saying nothing. She didn't say sorry. She didn't say nothing to me. Me and my other friend, I call this girl Trey. So me and Trey, she like, yeah, that bitch, she got us. So I'm like, bet. We walked up to her. Mind you, she's sitting at the table with a whole bunch of NPCs. We tried a new group of friends just to sit with her at lunch because she wasn't trying to deal with us. You know what I mean? I know, that's that me special. I was sitting with her, I'm like, hey, DW, so you're not going to acknowledge that you was talking shit and you're not going to say sorry? I say, what the fuck have I ever done to you besides be a friend to you? Trey like, yeah, because you weird as fuck. Trey talking her little shit. I'm talking my little shit. She ain't saying nothing. So Trey like, okay, fuck her. We gonna walk off, Carmen. I'm okay. So we go back to the lunch table with our other friends. They like, what happened? We're like, she ain't saying nothing. I'm blue, but I leave it alone. Cause Trey like, leave it alone. We gonna leave it alone. Whatever. We gonna get up with her. Why the fuck? It's time. We get in line for lunch. I hear her. I'm like, grandma, I'll fuck a bitch. Who? Huh? So I'm like, girl, fuck you. Like, what are you even saying right now? Bro, you tough at school because security right here. Like, we live around the corner from each other. I'm gonna get up with your ass, right? So security come, they break it up. They put us in the same room. They like, we thought y'all were cousins. Like, what's going on? She's sitting there not saying nothing. And so I get to spill everything to the counselor. So at the time, they call these peer mediations when I was in school. When you and somebody have a problem and y'all didn't fight, they want to mediate the situation, make sure y'all don't end up fighting. Talk shit about us. I'm like, she said this about this friend, she said this about my friend, she said this about me. The counselor like, DW, is this true? Y'all, why this bitch get the crying? She get the yes. true. I did say all that stuff. So then the counselor like, okay, so what the, like, why would you talk about your friends like this? She's like, to protect them. Protect us from what? Bitch, we need protection from you. All these damn rumors I've been hearing. Y'all, this, I only told y'all one rumor. For like my entire duration of 8th grade, high school, all I heard was rumors about me all the fucking time. And I'm like, who the fuck is starting these damn rumors? How come it's this big? First, the whole girl gonna believe her because it's like, who knows better than you, right? If I'm with you all the time. Counselor looking like, protect her. Like, who are you trying to protect them from? Like, I think you owe Carmen an apology, and I actually think you owe the whole friend group an apology because, like, what are you talking about? And she said, you ladies need to fix this because y'all were so close, y'all had the whole school think y'all was related. But she apologized, and I told her, I forgive you, but you never have to worry about hearing from me again. You don't never have to worry about being my friend again. You don't have to ever worry about me being in your life again. And honestly, I never spoke to her after that. We was in the same, like, little areas and stuff, but I never spoke to her again. This story is healthy as fuck, and it's hella shit that I left out, but this is just like main points where I realized this bitch is a weirdo. Up until the end, this bitch is a fucking weirdo. And more of the story, well, I want to say this, like I said, I'm reflecting on my life. Don't ignore red flags. If a bitch give hater vibes, a hater is not a good thing. And what if she like set me up to get killed, y'all? I'm not trying to be dramatic, but think about it. If you talking shit about me, making up rumors like that, what's stopping you from, you don't like me, you hate me so much, what's stopping you from getting somebody to kill me? And it's like, oh y'all, it was hella rumors, it was hella stuff. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I could do like many story times, but it was hella shit going on in high school, and it was my own best fucking friend starting this shit. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, hoes be weird. And if you got real friends, appreciate them, because I appreciate my friends. Like, all my girls would never do no weird shit like that. These my ride or die bitches. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want another story time. Bye.